Hi everyone, Crystal back again with a video. This time I'm going to be sharing a Maggie Holmes loaded envelope and a flip book that I created and a couple memory decks cards. I'm in a swap with Michelle, and her Instagram is pretty paper made pretty, I think. Paper made pretty or pretty made paper. I can't remember, but I will link her Instagram for you guys down below, so you guys can check her out because she's super duper talented. And so I reached out to her and was like, hey, did you want to do like a Maggie Holmes type swap? And she agreed. So these are the things that I created for her. This is the first thing. It's so super cute. Love it. It is an envelope using Flourish. And I kind of used Flourish and Carousel as well, kind of just mixing and matching collections only because I had a couple things created using Carousel and a couple things created using Flourish. So I just mix and matched everything. So here is the envelope and here's the front. And it's just using a doily in the back, one of the die cut pieces from the Flourish collection. This says hello lovely, and this is from the sticker sheet from the Flourish collection. And these are of course some of the flowers from Flourish as well, and I just of course stickled them just to give it a different look. I love doing that to these flowers. They're just so pretty. And on the inside, I filled it. Let's take these out one at a time. Hopefully I can remember. So here are the frames, or some frames. I don't know if I've shared this in the past, but I did make or share with her some frames, and that's using the Bloom collection, I believe. And then these are some carousel butterflies. And I also shared with her some of these handmade bows. And these are using either Chasing Dreams or Flourish, or I don't know. They're just bits and pieces. I tried to use my scraps. And then I, of course, made her some bows because I love I personally love bows and put a bow on everything. And so I made her some of these layered hearts with some embellishments that I created, or that I had in my stash, I mean. So there's that. And then I sewed her some butterflies with scraps from Chasing Dreams, Flourish, might have been even carousels in there. And then I gifted her some of these stickers, puffy stickers. And then I made her some rosettes using Chasing Dreams, Flourish, and Carousel, I believe. So that is that, and then that's the inside of the envelope. I didn't have enough paper, so it didn't go all the way down. But that's fine because it's going to be covered anyways with all the things that I stuffed this with. Let's put it back because I need to ship this out. I just got home yesterday from Southern California, and I'm traveling again. So I leave first thing Saturday morning, so this is kind of a rush. Let's see, put this back like this. Some of these go here, or I'll put it here. And then this can go in the front because it's teeny. So that's that. I hope she likes that creation I made for her. And then I also made her some memory decks cards. And I don't have a memory decks. I was late to the party. But I don't have a memory decks die or anything. So what I did was I cut out a 4x4 square, or whatever you want to call it, square paper, And I know some of the memory decks dies have, you know, where there's like a tab. So I went in my stash and found this Pretty Pink Posh stitched tabs, and so I just cut mine down to size, but used that for the top, and I just rounded the corners myself and started layering. So I layered a stitched heart here, and then this is a piece from the collection which I stitched back there, and then this is just a flower that I added and popped up and added some of these sequins to the center, and another die cut piece from the collection, butterfly index, with some chipboard hearts here, and I stitched around this index card. And then this here is just a ticket from the collection as well, and it just says Antique Fair, and I added some of these Hobby Lobby flat back bling. So that one, and then I made this one. This is using this center one here. So there's that one. Again, I stitched along the edge of this one's a little bit less layered, but I added a tag here. And then this is just an ephemera piece with a sticker that I put on a pop dot, and it just says Sweetest Day with some flat back here, and this chipboard piece here with a heart. And then this is a Heidi Swap bow that I added there. So there's that. And then this last one here I did using, I think this one here, but yeah, using that one, rounded the corners, and this one I added an envelope. I'm gonna stuff it with a few goodies, and then again with the butterfly index there with a sticker this time, and then I just added some like a scalloped cutout with a circle cutout, and then a flower chipboard piece here, and another Heidi Swap bow. So these are the 3 index cards that I created for her as well. And then I am going to be stuffing it with this flip book that I created. And this flip book here is using carousel, and I was totally inspired by Adriana Alvarez on the one she sent me, so I thought I would give it a try and create my own. So I used the carousel collection on this, and I added some papers and I stitched it because Adriana had a ton of stitching on hers, so I thought I would try it and stitch mine as well. I did some flower stitching here. I even attempted to stitch these vellum balloons that I turned into shakers, and I just left the thread hanging. Super cute. This is the carousel chipboard piece, and I added a little pom-pom to the top, and some crepe paper and some Hobby Lobby trim down below. And this bow here from, I think, DIY Shop. So that's the front, and then you open it up, and I stitched the tab here. It's magnetic. This is a Prima, I don't know what, embellishment. And then you open it up, and this is where I will store these 3 index cards there. And so it just says On Top of the World with an ticket there, and a butterfly. And then I just stitched this pocket here. I keep nudging my camera, but I stitched this pocket here on the left side. And then for this, and I also stitched the center here so that it's I connected these 2 together. And then here, this flap here, I added it's a pocket that I will add some goodies to as well. And here is a heart like die cut for my stash. This is a bow that I created, and then a circus cutout, and then I just layered it on top of this what used to be a tag but I'm peeking through there, and then it just says Hey Friend, and I used this super cute swan paper, which is one of my favorite papers in the collection. And then you turn it to the back. I just have some of this tassel trim with the number 2, with some stitching, big smiles, merry-go-round with some enamel dots. And here I added a shaker. It says "You are wonderful," and it's so cute. I just stapled on this die cut piece there. And that's that. And then here I have an envelope, which I'll put a letter in to so she can kind of get to know me a little bit more. And then here is a pocket that I will add. Maybe I can add one of these in here as well, just so the front pocket's not too thick. But then I have some banner pieces that I cut out, and I stitched this heart trim, some polka dot, some, what do you call these things? I just said it. Pom-pom trim. And then this glittered butterfly that I layered and stitched to that. And I stitched this pocket here. So I tried to do a lot of stitching on this because Adriana's had a lot of stitching and I was totally inspired. But yeah, that's what I created for her. Make sure you go check her out and let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.